Hey guys, Metallic Joker here, and welcome to an all-new video where today we are playing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be playing Everlasting Summer. Now, I'm not quite sure what this game's about, or anything, really, about it. I've just decided to play it because it looks cool and it's been in my library for a while now. So, let's hop right in with a new game. I also believe this game was Russian or something. I'm not actually positive. I was having that dream once again. That dream. Same thing every night. But it's all forgotten in the morning as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain of gates, half opened, as if invited me somehow, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close. And also, that strange girl, who keeps asking me. Interesting. Continue. Will you come with me? Come? But where? And why? And where am I anyway? Of course, if it all would have happened in real life, I would have certainly been scared. This much is sure. But this is just a dream. But this is just a dream, the same one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperate for my attention. Since everything that surrounds me here is real as things in my own flat, I could open the gates and hear the hinges creak. Brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh, cool air, shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, make a step, move my hand. This is a dream. I understand it, but what of it? What would change my understanding? Because here it's just like on the other side of the cracking screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise, and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture is getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. ... This is getting real. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates! She would be surprised. Or better, why dot over I was called a title? Wait, why the dot? Oh, why the dot over the I is called a title, but the dot over the J is called a subscript dot? That's a good question, actually. Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because if every night I'm having this dream, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers here and now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the clouds. Don't question me. As if I ended up in the southern hemisphere. ... Man, this is like reading simulator. In a dream, there are small things that catch most of your attention. Unnatural color of grass, impossible curves of straight lines, or your own distortion, reflection, which the real danger, which could put up an end to everything right here and now. It's natural, since here, you cannot die. I know it for sure, I've done it hundreds of times, but if you cannot die, is there a point to living? It's heavy. I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. How would you know she's a local? Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. One strange bird it is. Though it doesn't matter. ... Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer. It's the only way, otherwise the dream will never end and I will never wake up. Oh shit, now I gotta make a decision. Do I go with her? Tune in next time to— no, I'm just kidding. Alright. Yes. Sure. Every time it's so hard to decide on the answer. That actually was fairly difficult, yes. No, I'm just kidding, that's pretty easy. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? And why does so much in life depend on this answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. It's got a point. It is just a dream, apparently. Just a dream. Ooh. We're at a computer. Hey, I'm at a computer. Ooh. Pornhub dot... No, it got too blurry. I can't type. Oh, I can't read it. Oh no, everyone's looking at my porn. Oh, don't let them see that. Oh, jeez. Don't let them see that. No. Don't look at what I typed in. Don't look at my search history. Just don't do that. The fuck? The computer screen started at me as if it was alive. That chick had pink hair. Who is that? What website are we on? I don't actually know what website that is. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious on itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love, and suffer. As if in our relationship the screen wasn't an instrument, it was me, lifeless piece of plastic and textolite. There is some truth in that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Amen. 90? Dude, what are you, lackey? What are you, scrub? Psh. Mine's like 99. Anonymous image boards. Some chats from time to time. Rarely ICQ or Jabber. And forums, even more rarely. He doesn't get on the tumblies. Or she. Still not sure. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. Except you guys. Jokers, you exist. Let that be known. You guys are real. Everyone else isn't, apparently. They're all simply creations of its sick image, an error in the source code, or a kernel bug which started living a life of its own. Ooh, now what are we doing? I feel like a kid at a candy shop or something. Like, ooh, what are we doing? Ooh, what's that? No, seriously, what is it? Oh, it's a light. Okay. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. If one looked at my existence from the side, such thoughts would not seem so mad. A psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnosis, but maybe write me a doctor's referral to an asylum. You ain't crazy. Nah, man. Sitting on the laptop all day, that's not crazy. You know, at your computer all the time. Did I say laptop? I mean that's a computer too, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, a small apartment with no trace of repair or semblance or semblance of order in it, and always the same view out of the window on the gray megalopolis running. Somewhere day and night, such are the conditions of my life. I can't read. I didn't actually learn how to read. I just look at words and guess. Well, of course, it didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school, finished it, like all the others. I was accepted at the university where I spent a year and a half trailing and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working quite well. Sometimes it was even getting decent money for it. But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. I wasn't living a life to its fullest. I wasn't looping on in monotonous circles. Oh, it was looping on and on. As in the Groundhog Day movie. That's a good movie. That's an okay movie. It's just I had no choice in how to spend my day. And every day repeated itself, the same vicious spiral. If you actually feel this way, you know, a lot of people feel this way. I've been in my fair share of feeling this way. It gets better. It really does. You need to just switch it up. You need to do something else. You need to find different things. If you feel like you're doing the same thing over and over, you might actually be doing the same thing over and over. Go out, do something different, do something exciting, you know? Just find a new hobby, you know? Something like that. Make some new friends. That will really change it around. You know, that's what I did, and it's helped a lot. So, if any of you guys feel exactly like this is describing, then, just do that. You know? And if you ever need someone to be, you know, your new friend to talk to, why not me? I'm right here. Just come to my channel, comment on my videos, we'll have a nice talk. Back to the story. Spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. For the last few years, I just sat in front of a screen all day. Sometimes there were menial jobs, sometimes my parents helped me, but all in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly leave my home, and my communication with other people almost entirely consists of online correspondence with the anonymous, who have no real name, no gender, no age. So in brief, quite a typical life of quite a typical antisocial person of his time. Kind of Donnie Darko on a minor scale, without doomsday-related visions. Maybe some highly respected director will make a movie about me, and it will become a classic of modern drama cinema. Or maybe I will make one myself. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I've tried many times, but could never come up with a simple script. I've also tried learning many other things. Not gifted enough to draw. Programming got bored. Foreign languages takes too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but still I would never have called myself a scholar. Perhaps I was an ace in watching anime and grandmaster of lame internet jokes. If I were to get paid for it, I probably would be a happier person, and a richer person too, but I doubt it would fill the holes inside me. That's a nice view. Today was another typical day of a typical loser's typical life. Hey, you're not a loser, man, come on. And today is the day when I have to go to my university reunion. Frankly speaking, I really did not want to. And what's the point? Time I spent with them was so short. However, I got persuaded by a friend, my former university mate, and one of the few who I kept in touch with, not only through the internet. Just seeing that makes me feel cold. You guys feel cold? Now I want to bundle up in a blanket next to a heater with some hot cocoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's just snowing around here. And that's exactly how I feel like every day. Just like some nice hot cocoa or some nice, you know, coffee or something in front of a heater with a blanket. You know, just nice stuff like that. Oh man, he's got a beard. Man, I can't have a sweet beard like that. Not talented enough.